Dear Mum, I just can't believe I'm in this place right now. It's just hard to fit in my brain. It's nonsense. When I was picking up some fruit from the backyard, I suddenly heard a deafening bang on the door. I was terrified. My heart pumped up. I slowly tiptoed to the door and answered. I saw two terrible-looking soldiers. And then they took me and sent me to a concentration camp that was in Poland. It's just a disgrace in here. No heating, barely no food, and if you were lucky, you would get a piece of bread. I'm not really the lucky one. Every 3 days, I only get 2 spoons of soup. I miss you. Hopefully you miss me too. Everyone is strict. There's no way to escape. Soldiers, guards, and spike gates are everywhere. When I entered, they tricked me and said, "Take your clothes because you're going to the shower." But there was no shower. After they put me into really tight striped pyjamas, then I slept Where I slept was in a really big room. My friend Bruno. Unfortunately, he never returned. The beds were wooden, but now they're metal. I remember only having 1 piece of bread like 10 days ago. In the far distance, there's a massive machinery where they make coffee, but it wasn't real coffee. All they did was got 10 grams of soil and then they crushed it up to make it into liquid. It tasted useless. I miss your great skilled cooking. I've got no words to describe my heart. I can't believe this. All my hair is gone. Hopefully I survive and come back to you. All I got in my head is you. Yours, Tom.
Dear Mum, oh Mum, I'm so desperate to snuggle up inside the fire and to have proper coffee. It feels like a year ago since I've ever eaten food, and a week ago before I've ever gone in a bed. It is cold here, and I believe the tea is made out of soil and bark. The soup is made out of watery onion and hard bread. A girl in my compound gets a sausage. One time she chopped a sausage and gave it to us. A little bit of cheese, but she did that to be everyone's favourite. I like her because she tells stories and gives me comfort. But soon she left to go somewhere else. She said the shower, but we never saw her again. It was mysterious, but also suspicious, since she was only 12. I reckon I will get a shower too. Do you feel worried? Please don't bother. Don't keep my letter with you. Don't throw this inside the mass Judas bin. The Germans go through it every year. I shall give my past and my future to be with you, because my clothes are stinky and I've saw terrible things in my short life. But I've got friends I like family, who give me half the soup and I give them a bit of my cabbage. Sometimes I'm tempted to cook a rat. I guess right, I'm going for a short shower, so I must pray for my return. From Tom.
Dear Mum, you will not believe how much I miss you. I really wanted to write to you, so here I am, hiding when I am meant to be working. The Nazis make us work our heads off, literally. I've heard rumours that people get killed and, well, I think they're true. In fact, I had this Polish friend, Arnek, and at our last meal, which was as minimum as possible, he got called in. Never got to see him again. How are things back at home? Is Dad feeling better? He sure should be feeling better than some of the people here. I have something I really don't want to tell you, but since I'm here, I might as well tell you. They shaved our heads. Yes, you heard it. I have no hair. I spend most of my time working and suffering from hunger. I spend most of my time working and suffering from hunger. I've just got to ask, did you raise me to be called 0736128? Being crammed in here with over 70 people, I have sleepless nights and I get ill often. I hope I will see you in person again. Who knows if I will be lying motionless this time tomorrow. Thank you for everything you've done to me.
Dear Mum, I have had the worst time of my young life. You hardly get fed and you have to wear some striped pyjamas which are way too big for me. We also have some shoes which are incredibly big, but it is better than having some shoes that are way too small. I have not been fed for 3 days and I am desperate for some food. I feel like I am a tiny stick. I'm the youngest person here and I don't like it. Mum, I'm scared. You have 100 soldiers standing around me because I'm writing. My stomach is hurting and I am getting no sleep. According to the other people, we could be having food tonight. I miss you all very much and I cannot wait to see you all. I miss your cooking and my sister's hugs. What is life like back at home? I was very lucky last night. I was almost about to get killed, but I didn't. I made a new friend. His name was Mark. He was 4'9" and he went for a shower and I thought he was taking his time, but it turned out that he never came back. Since then I can't read it. It's too far. Since then I've been very conscious of what I've been doing. I've not spoke to anyone because I'm too scared that I will make friends and they don't come and they die too. There is about 100 people in one room. You cannot move at all. I have to get going now before they take it off me. I hope this letter reached you safely and is Dad okay at work. I hope to see you soon, Gabriella.
Some of the soldiers actually take people for shelter, but that was very rare. I'm scared I might get killed. I've been shouted at a hefty amount of times. I sleep on a wooden stand, but it's very uncomfortable, and when you wake up you can have splinters stuck in your back. The soldiers gave us coffee, but I've seen them grind bark off trees into fine powder. I've also seen them digging up soil and putting it into a cup. Then they pour a liquid in, but the bottle says drinkable cyanide. Even if I do die, I just want to say I love you to the moon and back.
Dear Mum, I cannot believe I'm really here. It is not a very nice environment. I feel like I have only been at this disgusting, horrible camp for 2 days. Apparently, we are going to get some food tonight. My stomach is just empty. If you was that lucky, you would get some vegetables in your soup or on the side of your plate. The soldiers are very strict. You would never want to come to this scary place. When they took me away, I thought I would never ever see you again. How are things back at home? Hope everyone is okay. The other day I made a friend. His name was Henry. He is very mischievous and a bit cheeky. These past couple of days I've been feeling a bit conscious and sick. Mum, I'm very scared. I've saw people being taken away and they have not came back yet. This is a very bad experience. I do not want to come back here ever again. Mum, I like speaking to you, but I have to go now or I will get caught. Love you so much. Hope I see you again soon.
Dear Mum, I cannot believe this has happened. I cannot believe that I am actually here. The community here is just disgusting. It has only been 3 days, but I really miss you and your meals back home in Munchen. When the Nazi soldiers came to collect me, I was speechless. I feel empty without you. The clothes we wear are pyjamas, but there is a rumour that people are being killed in them. The meal times are 9 a.m. and 7:45 p.m. The mattress is stuffed with hair, but it feels like flint. Mum, before I go, if I don't see you again, remember I love you.
Dear Mum, I can't believe they took me. It's horrible here. It feels like a bad dream. I'm determined to get out of here. It only feels like we've just had tea in Munich. When the horrific Nazis came for me, I was terrified. I miss you so much. I want to be with you in this disastrous moment. The soldiers are very strict and frightening. I keep on thinking I'm going to get killed. It smells like gas leading up to us. I also made friends, but the soldiers took them and they never returned. I wonder what they do to them. Is Dad okay? And my little brother? I bet they're worried sick about me. I can't escape because I'm in the most secure concentration camp, Auschwitz. I'm going to go before they catch me. I really hope I will get to see you again.
Dear Mum, I cannot believe this has happened. I cannot believe I am actually here. It's just disgusting. Today I was given a meal, but it was just some watery soup with a few bits of vegetables and a stale piece of tiny bread. As soon as I got to the concentration camp in Poland, I started to look around. Even though I was terrified, I was a bit curious. How is my brother? It smelt like drains, and you could have to wear pyjamas that might be too small or too big. Mum, I also made a new friend in here. We find it really hard in here, and his name was Bob, and he tried to run away, but he got shot dead and landed on the dirty, rocky floor. But I tried to escape and I got caught, but not killed. I wonder why Bob got shot dead and I didn't. Right, I have to go now, Mum. I hope this letter gets to you safely and I will try and escape again. I hope I will see you again. Bye.
Dear Mum, I can't believe I got taken away from you. It felt unbelievable. It was terrible. I miss you so much. How are you? There are lots of soldiers and my stomach is aching because we have not had any food for 3 days. The food is disgusting. I want you to cook my meals. I feel poor. I'm glad that they give you a roof. I'm glad that they give me a roof over our heads. Do you miss me? All the walls are black. I can hardly see anything. They have everybody's hair off and put it in your mattresses. It's so hard to sleep on the bed. You get no quill and it's freezing. I wish that they let everyone go. I wish I could escape, but I can't. The other day I made a new friend. He's called John. He was very nice to me. I've got to go now. They're going to catch me. Hope this gets to you safely from your daughter, Daisy.
I've been captured by Dear Mum, I've been captured by Nazis and put into a concentration camp in Poland, and they told me to wear some blue and grey pyjamas. I'm missing you so much. I'm also sleepy and hungry. Is it the same at home? There were big soldiers with guns and small hats forcing us to build bombs in holes. It smells really bad here and looks even worse. There's tall metal bars and little lights on top. Soldiers guarding the gates so no one escapes and no one comes in to rescue us. I was chosen to go to instant death, but I ran to work. I regret it now because we only get fed 3 times a week. If you're lucky, you get 4 or a tiny piece of sausage. I know that because my friend had one before he was shot from stopping to work. I nearly forgot to tell you you have to shave your hair off. I have made lots of new friends. I hope this letter gets to you quickly and safely. I have to go now. They are shouting showers to us from Cora.
Dear Mum, this is disastrous. I feel like I'm hallucinating. I just can't bear the terrible conditions. It only felt like 2 swift seconds when me and my friend were inside a restaurant just about to order our meal when suddenly German soldiers abruptly entered and viciously grabbed me by the arm and dragged me out. For the last consecutive week, we've been starved. Apparently, we'll have food this evening. I miss you so much, you probably wouldn't understand. I miss home and school, and surprisingly, I miss Grandma's homemade cookies and even Grandpa's embarrassing jokes. Please take care. It's been several days without food or neither water. The population in Auschwitz has gone down by many. I've made a new friend named David. Unfortunately, trying to escape, he died a very upsetting death. What's life back at home? How's everything? Are you safe? Oh no, I've got to go before they find out why I wrote this. I pray that this letter gets to you. See you when I see you. I sincerely hope this gets to you. From Josh.
Dear Mum, I cannot believe this has happened to me. It's so disgusting. I wish I could come back home and I want to have dinner again with you. I miss school terribly and home. It was terrible when the Nazis came for me and I miss my friends so much. We barely had any food for the time that I've been in the concentration camp. I feel like I'm going to die. I'm very scared and I don't know what to do. I only get watery soup, but I barely ever get a piece of bread. And I only get coffee to drink, but it's not even coffee, it's grinding up soil that they put in it. My friend Steve tried to make a run for it, but when the Nazis weren't looking, but they turned around and shot him. I sometimes wonder how many people are in this room. I hope I can see you. I hope I can see Dad, brother and sister.
Dear Mum, I can't believe this has happened to me. I remember we were having a multitude of food on our table, like a feast, but now I'm petrified. The Nazi soldiers took me to this concentration camp. You do miss me, right? I miss school. I miss you. I miss home. You made fantastic food, but I have not been fed in 3 days. I feel miserable. I might get killed soon. We don't get enough food. They might give us a tiny breadcrumb. I have to work so hard or I get killed. Last week I was took away. Finally I got food. I wish you could help me get out of this place. You didn't see me get took away you and Dad were at work. Please take me away from this disgusting and stinky place.
Dear Mum, I cannot believe this has happened. I cannot believe that aggressive Nazi Germany have taken me to this rotten concentration camp. Their physical guards will never let you out of the camp. Mum, I'm petrified. I miss you and the rest of our family in Munich. This is horrible. This is horrible. Guards are checking you every hour. Apparently we're having food today. We're probably not going to have it until the end of the week. How is my brother? I'm in Poland right now. Actually, I'm in the I'm in the centre of the concentration camp. I've been here for a week. The mattresses are wooden. The pillows aren't even pillows. I've made a new friend called Pedro. Pedro was a gypsy. Pedro was Polish. He told me his family were actually German. Pedro said to me, "Do you want to escape?" I thought for 1 minute. What was that noise? It was only the soldiers shooting gun bullets at Pedro because he escaped. One night later, the soldiers went out hunting for Pedro at 9 o'clock. I looked out the window, looked out the wooden crack, and there was Pedro dead. I was devastated because I only knew him for a day. 1 day later, I woke up and nobody was there asleep. They were all in the gas chambers. I was the last man standing. I hope I'll see you again. I miss you. From Roger.
Dear Mum, I cannot believe this has happened. I cannot believe I'm actually here. It's just disgusting at this concentration camp. It feels like 1 month ago. Dear Mum, I cannot believe this has happened. I cannot believe I'm actually here. It's just disgusting at this concentration camp. It feels like 1 minute ago we were all sitting down eating a meal, but no, it's not a minute ago. I have not eaten for 2 weeks, but tonight we might be eating. I'm scared. A girl screamed at me as soon as I got off the train. They told me to get changed into blue and white pyjamas, and they locked me in a room with wooden bunk beds, nothing else. I want to go home, Mum, and see my little brother. If you are actually reading this, I want you to let me know if you're okay. I made some friends, but the next day, a man came in the room and put us all in a line. He said, I did not know what was going on, but my friends looked scared. He said, follow me now. We followed him into a dark room. He spoke again. You could die right now at this moment. I ran away, but my friends never returned. I'm only allowed to write a letter per month, so I have to go, Mum. Bye. From Nisa.
Dear Mum, I am petrified and I cannot believe this has happened to me. I am in a concentration camp. It's disgusting and I hate it. Who knows what is going to happen to me here? I haven't been fed in 2 days, but they promised I was getting fed tonight. It feels like a month I have been here for, but I've only been here for 2 days. It's horrible. The beds we sleep in are wooden and they feel horrible on your back. There are loads of people in there. I can barely move. There are about 100 people in the room. Mum, I hope you're okay now. right now, but I have made lots of new friends, but they keep going somewhere and not coming back. But I am going now, Mum, because I am going to get caught.
Dear Mum, I've arrived. This place is disastrous. The environment is worse than the bombing raids. There are people that are foreign from our country, and we are all being harassed by the guards. The conditions are petrifying, enough to make a trained fighter cry. It felt like eternity since I've seen you. How are things back home? Is everyone okay? I miss you. People are being sacrificed for entertainment. I've not been fed for 2 days. We're fed water and maybe a potato peel. In weather with temperatures at around 0 degrees, people have developed pneumonia. We are all desperate for help. We are all a community of survival. My friends John, James, Lucas and Mark, all aged 29, raided the cafeteria and were shot dead, especially James, who pounced on the guard who shot him. Anyway, I'm not coming home for a long time. Auschwitz doesn't seem like going soon. For now, my identity has been stripped, with curiosity surrounding this dump, all asking the same question: what's going on outside? Anyway, I've got to go before I get caught. Best wishes, Francis.
Dear Mum, I cannot believe this has happened. It feels like I have been here for years and years, but I've only been here for 2 days. The soldiers are pushing and pushing me. The work here is so hard. I have had horrible food. I get soup every day. If I am lucky, I get bread, but there is normally mould on it. I miss your cooking so much. I want to break out of here, but there's spiky gates. I hope you are all right. What's life back at home? I even miss school for once. I miss everyone. Those that hate me. I am praying to God in my spare time to let me out of here. I have seen gas chamber. I do not want to go in there. I am so scared. I made a new friend called Mark, but he tried to escape and one of the soldiers saw him and bang, he was dead. I cried because he was my only person who would help me. The others was busy. I must go now before they catch me writing this letter. Just to let you know, I love you so much and I wish I could come back. Lots of love, Jason.
Dear Mum, I cannot believe I've been captured by Nazi Germany. I can't believe that I'm actually here. Auschwitz, Poland. This place is disgusting. I'm petrified. I want to go home and see our family. I want to see my little brother. I hope you are all alright. I've missed out your cooking. Apparently we're getting fed, but I don't think we are. I'm so scared I might even get killed. I want to go home, back to Munich. I don't like it here. I'm anxious and scared. Can you help me?
Dear Mum, I've just arrived. When I first saw this place, I thought, this is horrible. I could not believe that I am actually here. I've not eaten in 2 days, but apparently the soldiers say we are going to today. All of us are told to wear striped pyjamas, even if it is really cold. I feel worried. I hope you are okay. It only feels like it's been 3 minutes ago when we all sat down for a meal back home in Munich. When the Nazis came for me, it was disastrous. I have never felt so terrified. After that, you got took to concentration camps, and the first thing you would do was get your hair shaved off, but they used it to make very comfortable things. The second thing you would do was up to the soldiers. They would decide if you would be in the line to do slavery or the other line to get murdered straight away. Fortunately, I got put in the line of slavery. We would sleep in a small room full of people. No one could move. I am desperate to come back to you. I need to go now before I get caught writing this letter. I hope this letter gets to you safely, and I hope we can meet again. Lots of love, Emma.
Dear Mum, I can't believe this has happened. It is unbelievable. I cannot even speak. I'm in a concentration camp.
You probably want to know what it is like here. Well, they make us wear striped pyjamas, and I have not ate in 2 days. But we have been told we were going to have something tonight. And they have took all my clothes. I am terrified, but may I ask how you and my little sister are doing? I hope you are doing good. It is massive and there is so many people, but every night it seems like someone disappears. I hope you are okay, and the soldiers are coming, so I've got to go. Lots of love, Adeline.
Dear Mum, I cannot believe what has happened. It's breathtaking. I was so petrified. I am in a concentration camp in Poland. It is very disgusting. I have bruises nearly everywhere. The soldiers are aggressive, and if I do something wrong, they attack me. It only feels like 3 minutes ago when I was playing with my little sister. I am really scared. I had to learn a new language so I could speak to some of the Polish people who were in the camp. I was put in the line for the death camp, but then when the soldiers weren't looking, I ran into the concentration camp line. It felt like I had been saved from death, but it's not that easy. It's just the other day I met a girl. We became friends. She was about 5'2". Her name was Emily. She was very nice. She was a very nice woman. You would have loved her, but fortunately she passed away. She was only 23. I really miss her. Mum, if you read this letter, please write back to me. I hope that you and Dad get out of hiding. I have to go now, so the soldiers don't catch me writing this letter to you. I hope you write back. Lots of love, Alexa.
Dear Mum, this place is gross. I've never seen anything as bad as it. Just looking around me makes me feel sick. I'm glad you're still safe. The place is called a concentration camp. It's surrounded by huge barbed wires. It is a petrifying place. You are guarded by tall, strong men. I rarely get fed. I really miss you and hope you're okay. I think you're very lucky not to be guarded by fierce and trained soldiers. I hope you're all right. What's going on? Is my little brother all right as well? Is Dad doing good work in the factory? Please write again to me soon. I can't believe how much I've been through. I know I'm probably never getting out of here, but as long as you're safe, I don't care. The concentration camp stinks of moss. The beds are so bad they don't even look like beds. But I know my family matters more and I'll do anything for it. It all started when I was on a train. When I got off the train, which is very old, I came up to this queue. On one side it said death camp and on the other it said concentration camp. So unaware of my fate, I got put into the concentration camp. Then I travelled on yet another train. When I arrived at this place, I stood in front of a gate. A sign read Auschwitz concentration camp. When I looked down, the horror rose. My friend Max, who was very kind, asked me to join him when he escaped. I said no and watched sadly as he got shot down the following day. I need to go now and will try to escape whenever I can. I hope I'll see you again. Love, Finn.
Dear Mum, this a nightmare. As I have arrived, this place has been very dirty and cold. I wish you were here to help. You are lucky you were not caught. The soldiers are not nice people and are quite strict. Work, work, work. That's my new life. This is a nightmare. I want to go home. How much I miss you all. I hope I can go home soon in the future. When I was taken, they took all of my clothes and gave me some sort of pyjamas. They said it was uniform. Four looked like they said It was uniform, and it looked like a rag with white and black lines. They'd given me a number on the uniform which they collared me by. At least you don't call me by a number. Please don't start calling me by a number. I don't know how long I will have to wear these rags. My friend told me about Jews being took to camps, but I didn't think it was true. Also, others told me about gas chambers where people were killed to be and were tricked to being showered. They did have a shower, but in deadly gas. I do have a friend. We are both struggling, but are alive. It is hard. All I can think about is you, Dad, and brother. I hope I can go home. Please stay safe and don't get caught like me. I must go or be in serious trouble.
Dear Mum, I can't believe I'm here. It's terrible. I miss you so much. You're all I can think about. Living here is disgusting. Nothing is clean. The lavatories are just holes in the ground that never get cleaned. Only yesterday I got fed a watery soup texture and with a rotten black piece of bread. I only get that disgusting meal twice a week. It's just horrid. I share my bed with 7 other girls and we have to shave our heads. We have to do loads of different jobs. We build things, and if we don't do it right, they beat us. Anyway, how's brother doing? Does he miss me? I miss him. I miss all of you. I miss grandma's cooking and walking to school with my friends. I wish I could come home. The clothes here aren't so great either. They are blue and white stripes on. Mine are too big for me, but they kind of keep me warmer. What's life back at home? I hope it's better than this. Some of my friends that I have made have gone to do a job but never came back. It worries me. Where did they go? I just hope it doesn't happen to me. I have to go. Love you. Yours truly, Anne.
Dear Mum, I can't believe this has happened. This is terrifying. I just cannot believe I am actually here. This is just terrible. I really miss you. Guards have been guarding the gate so we don't escape. I'm all bruised on my legs. It's just unbelievable. I'm not eaten for 2 days, but we are having some food in the afternoon. What's it like back at home? My stomach is rumbling. I miss your cooking. I feel really scared. I want to come back home and hug you tightly. Do you miss me too? It feels like it was just 5 minutes ago. When all the Nazis came for me, I cried on your shoulder, but you were gone. They took all my clothes away from me and I had to wear a dirty pyjama. Now all I have is going to be a short life. I made friends but never saw them again. Their names were Emily and Tamara. They got killed. This is just the scariest place I've ever been to. Where did you run to? I'm so worried. Where I sleep, the room has only 4 beds and 7 people can fit in the room. The mattress is very hard. It feels like wood. Sorry, I have to go now before they catch me writing this letter. Otherwise I would get killed as well as my friends. I hope you are okay and I hope this letter gets to you safely. Yours truly, Sophie.
Dear Mum, I went to the berries in the forest. They caught me. The Nazis caught me. I was picking the berries from the bush, and the Nazis creeped up behind me and grabbed me. They threw me into a truck with loads of other children. I haven't ate properly in days. Everyone are so skinny and bruised. All of them look terrible. We all get forced to work. I don't want to look like these people. I'm scared. We all have to share one little den. They took away our clothes and gave us striped, dirty pajamas. I made one friend, but he disappeared last time I saw him. He went with the soldiers. They said they took him to a shower. Every day is average. Wake up, work, and if you're lucky, you get fed a watery soup with bread. We have two wooden beds, and we sleep. Where we sleep. Luckily, while the soldiers were distracted, I stole a piece of paper and some ink, so I could write to you. A couple days ago, a new person joined.
He didn't get food at all. I gave him some of my food gave some of my food to John. And he was very kind, and we became friends. All I want is to see you, father, and little sister. I miss you all so much. I miss school, home, and all of my friends. I woke up this morning and John was not here. I thought he went to work, but he was gone for 3 hours now. I now have to go in case someone catches me. I hope this letter gets to you safely. Tell all of the family I love them and I would love to see them again. Stay safe. Yours, Tom.
Dear Mum, I'm scared. I'm in a massive camp. There are lots of people in striped pyjamas. Some people have a big gun. It has a little bath and you do not sit in it, you walk through it. Anyway, how is Bruno, my brother? I'm missing him. I wish I could be playing in the back garden, playing football. I have not ate in 2 days according to the soldiers. We will eat today. I made a friend, but he went and never came back. The most disgusting thing happened yesterday. A man got shot in the head. Sorry, I have to go for a shower. Love you, bye, from Frank.